In this video, myself and two other people are going to compare 17 Montagne Parfums to their counterpart originals, Blindfolded. We're going to let you know how similar they are and which of the two that we prefer. Montagne Parfums is based out in New York. They're the highest regarded, inspired by company that I'm aware of. They're very renowned for producing very high quality fragrances. As far as using quality ingredients, not having a lot of synthetic smells, and having very good blending. They have a very loyal following. Their fragrances are a bit pricier than a lot of other brands, but a lot of people feel you get what you pay for when you purchase from them. As always, there's going to be no free bottles, no discount links. I'm not going to have a single affiliate link or a link at all in the description. This is just going to be pure unbiased comparisons. I didn't receive anything free. I was actually able to locate Montagne samples. I got it through the Montagne Parfums subreddit. In some cases, I have the bottle with the originals. Again, in some cases, I have the bottle. In some cases, I'm comparing it to samples or decants that I've acquired over the years. I got these bottles a couple weeks ago, and this was shipped out a couple weeks ago. So I feel like everything in this video has sat for at least a couple weeks, but nothing has really macerated long term. All right, so my first guest is going to be my friend from work. I reference him a ton in my reviews. We definitely share the hobby together. His top 5 fragrances are Ventus Cologne, Chanel Bleu Parfum, Parfum de Marly Layton, Ombre Fraiche X1, and Arabian Oud Royal Oud, the spray with the oil, not the spray by itself. My wife will be the next guest, and she's in almost every video. Her top 5 for men are Gentle Fluidity Silver, Tony Iommi Monkey Special, Creed Bois de Portugal, Creed Aventus, and Amouage Reflection Man. And then there'll be, of course, myself, and my top 5 is Creed Green Irish Tweed, Louis Vuitton Nouveau Monde, Frederic Malle Musk Ravageur, Dior Ombre Noir, and La Labo Noir 29. And something I'll add is everything's going to be compared in the dry down. I sprayed all the strips, let it sit 10 minutes before I started filming, so everything's going to be about 10 to 30 minutes after application on the strip is when they're being compared. Without further ado, let's get this started. Naxos. This one smells more bold, and this one oddly smells fresher. It's just like this one, it feels like it's way more emphasized on the honey, and it's like deeper and boozier. I'm gonna go with this one is the OG, this one's the Montagne. Am I right? Which one's this?
This is red, and this is blue.
I was right.
If I would make a wild guess, I would say this is the clone, but let me smell the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna go, I think this is the OG. This one is more, I don't know, I get like a woody coconut like note from it. And then you get the boozy, the sweet, and then with this one smells fresher.
Which do you like more?
I'm gonna go with this one. This one, it just smells way more complex.
Alright, that's
like
the OG.
There's a level to it.
That's the OG.
Yeah.
Just don't make me look crazy on the internet.
You look good. You little bang action. You look good. All right.
Okay. So you want me to tell you which one I like best?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Wow. So it's really, really close. I can't really discern. Like, why would I pick out one best? Because they're the same. This one I like best because it's slightly more present.
I felt that way too.
Is it the original
That's
one?
the Montagne.
Wow, that's crazy.
This has got a fire DNA. Man, this is hard. Honestly, like this one smells more loud and present to me, but this one smells more smooth. I'm going to go with this one is the OG and this one's the Montagne.
Okay, so this is blue.
Oh,
and
wow.
This is red.
Been a while since I've smelled this one. Mango. Oh, it's so smooth. This one's a little weaker. See, I'm not too familiar with the God of Fire. This one's a tough one. I mean, they smell really similar. It's just that this one is stronger, like way stronger. And you spread them at the same time, right?
Yeah, about the same amount too.
I mean, if I had to pick which one's the OG, I would say this one because it's stronger.
The Montage was the stronger one.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, they smell exactly the same, just one is stronger.
Wow. Same, like it's very, very similar. This one I like more. For reasons of I feel it's more again more like in your face type of thing. This one's more subtle maybe.
That's their OG.
Okay.
So you got it right.
Huh. Interesting.
This is Ombre Noir DNA. Woo! I don't like Ombre Noir. This one has way more floral to me. Oh, it's so hot. I need to take a break. Hold on.
You want coffee?
It's so hard. No, I'm good. It's so hard to do this, like when you're blindfolded. All right, I feel like this one is more floral. It's more fresh. It's almost like a more wearable version of this one. This one's got more animalic, leathery, and honestly, the stuff about Ombre Noir DNA that I don't like. So I'm gonna go with this is the OG, and this is the Montagne.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is red, and this is blue.
Yeah. Honestly, I like this one more than this one because I don't really like Ombre Noir.
Oh, this one is darker. This one's more realistic. It's like a real leather. Okay, this one. Okay, I think this one's the OG. It's leathery, super realistic, complex, and then this one. This one has like a fresh rose, like a rosy note to it.
Which do you like?
Like
more?
way more floral. If I wanted what was it, Ombre Nomad?
Yeah.
If I was looking for a leather fragrance like that, I mean obviously I wanted to smell like this one, leathery. I'm not expecting to smell like a rosy leathery. It's too fresh.
So you prefer
I prefer this one.
That's the OG.
Yeah.
Like, what are the differences?
The difference to me is that this one is more like soapy than this one. I know there's oud and that's the main character or whatever, but this one has like a floral background to it. I'm gonna say I like this one more.
That's the Montagne.
Crazy.
Well, how would you describe the differences? Like, which one's the more oudy one?
Like this one is almost as the floral background is way more in the background, like it's more distant. This one, the floral background is brought to the front and you can smell it more.
And you just like that one more?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. I don't like Ombre Noir. No, this is Gentle Fluidity Silver DNA. To me, these smell like exactly the same. I cannot tell a difference at all.
Try more.
Maybe this one's stronger. Maybe it's stronger, but as far as the smell, it's exactly the same. I cannot tell a difference. If I had to pick, I would say that this is the OG, and this is the Montagne.
Okay, let me see. Yes, we have blue here, red here.
Okay. That's only a difference of, like, I felt like the red one was more strong. That was it, but it smelled exactly the same on that.
This one smells a little bit different than what I remember it to be. You know what? I might need a coffee.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Dude, this is a tough one. They're so similar. Damn. I don't know about this one. I have no idea. This one has a
Same.
They're so similar, but if I had to guess, I would say this one's the OG because it's slightly stronger, but I really can't tell the difference.
That was the Montage.
This one?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, I'll take those.
That's crazy. I thought I was going to get that one.
This is your favorite male fragrance.
Wow. They really are twins. This one.
That one you prefer? Why?
Because it's like a little stronger.
That's what I felt too. That's the Montagne.
Crazy life.
How similar do they smell though?
They're twins. They're twins. You know, when you see twins and you're like, oh, this one has like, I don't know, a freckle that this one don't have. Like maybe, but who sees that? I don't know. They're twins.
This is Torino 21 DNA. The mint and basil and earthy green, verbena, grassy smell is more present here, and it's adding like a extra layer of depth, where I feel like this one is more citrus and not as much of that green you're in a garden like cutting grass kind of smell. Now I feel like this one they're more obviously different than a lot of the others. Mm-hmm. And I would say this is the OG and this is the Montagne. Mm-hmm. That one was they were pretty different on that one. And honestly, like the OG just had like way more layer, more like natural smelling.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with this one, but oh wow, citrusy, lemony, little minty. Oh, this one you get more of a, this one you get a fresher, like if you picked mint from the bush, and this one smells more natural. Yeah, this one's more citrusy. This was more citrusy, lemony. This one's more, it's more complex. I mean, if I had to guess, I'll say this is the OG.
It is. And you prefer the OG?
Yeah, I prefer the OG. It's way more complex. There's layers to it.
So I don't know what's up, but now, like, after smelling this, now I can barely smell this. What's up with that?
Let me coffee you.
So I feel like this one smells more sweet, and this one smells more lemon, but it's very the same for the, yeah. But I'm gonna say this one.
Why?
Because it's more citrus or more lemon.
That's the original.
Oh.
This is Torino 22 DNA. All right, coffee me now. These are very similar.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right. If I were to say the difference, like that kind of Baccarat Rouge sweet saffron smell can kind of smell like Smartie candies to me. Mm-hmm. This one smells more like Smartie candies, and this one feels like it's more of the green of Torino 22. Honestly, like I know Torino 22 is not smoky, but this one just smells a little darker than this one. This one smells more like a sweet saffron Smartie candy smell. I would think that this is the OG and this is the Montagne.
Yes.
I actually feel the Montagne is more wearable, but I felt like the OG had a bit more character, that Torino 22 dark green character.
See, I don't wear these type of colognes. I'm not too familiar with them. I just get it. It's a little sweet, fresh. You know what? Coffee me.
Yeah.
These are very similar.
Pretty much the same.
Pretty much the same. Yeah, just get a fresh, sweet, fruity, maybe a little booziness to it. Honestly, I can't tell which one's which.
Wow. It's very hard to tell the difference right now. Like, you really have to look for a difference, because, I mean, if I'm picking which one I like the most, then there should be something that makes it different, right? Because then how am I going to pick? But let me focus. So the only thing that I could say is that this one is slightly more not sweet, less sweet than this, but it's so ridiculously looking for something. But I'm gonna go with this one. I like more.
That's the Montagne.
Crazy.
This is Imagination DNA. Damn, this is really close. All right, I feel like I know which one's the OG, and I feel like this one's the OG.
Wow.
Because this is smoother. It just smells smoother to me, but this one has like almost like that tea part of Imagination emphasized to where it can almost come across very slightly minty, but like more tea, more green, more fresh. But this one, overall, the blend just smells smoother to me. So I'm going to say this is the OG, this is the Montagne.
So, yes, this is blue, this is red.
They're really close.
So,
you could almost say that the Montagne is Imagination Cologne, and the other one is like the Parfum. Like it's a bit smoother and bolder.
Yeah, I love Imagination. So fresh. Can never go wrong with it. Oh, that's nice. That smells... Dude, they smell so similar. Dude, I'm surprised how similar these are. Dude, they're so similar. I thought I was gonna point this one out. This one has like a little off note to it, but
Well, how would you describe it? Like the off note?
like I want to say it's a little synthetic. This one to me smells. I think it smells slightly better.
Like how much better would you say? Just
This one's more citrusy. I would say, dude, I can't. Well, what's throwing me off is that this one smells stronger, but this one kind of smells more complex. But it does have that weird note in it. This one's more citrusy. Yeah, if I had to pick which one's the OG, I think it's this one.
that's the OG.
Yeah.
Which do you like more?
Yeah, I like
The
this
OG?
one.
But
Yeah.
how much more? How much more do you like it?
60-40.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just barely more.
Yeah, but it's so, dude, they're so similar. The fragrance casual wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Once again, they're twins. You know, they're not siblings, cousins. No, they're identical twins. But even identical twins have a little something that makes each one its own thing. But I guess you have to spend time with them to be able to tell them apart. But if you just see them like that and you just see two of the same, I'm gonna say this one is I like more.
What do you like about it?
That is more fruity, like more, I don't know. There's something in it that makes it more strong.
That's the Montagne.
This one?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, don't come for me now.
I do agree that it's stronger. But I felt like the other one was smoother.
Yeah, it was. But again, once again, I am really nitpicking because they are really twins. Like,
Yeah, they're really close.
I'm just looking for, I have to pick, so I look for a detail, you know?
This is Aventus Cologne. Man, they're so close. Coffee me. Coffee me. All right, there's like an Aventus smell that makes Aventus to me, and this has more of it than this. And I don't know how to describe that smell, but it's almost like that oak moss, peppery base of Aventus. This one just feels like it doesn't have as many layers. It feels like it's more of the citrus, but it doesn't have that Aventus depth of oak moss. I'm going to go with this is the OG, this is the Montagne.
Actually, this is red, this is blue.
I was wrong. I like this one more, for sure.
No pressure on this one. Aventus Cologne is my favorite fragrance right now. My number one.
No pressure.
No pressure. Do you get the Aventus DNA, but it smells a little off? Let me smell this one. Yeah, this one smells closer to the Aventus Cologne. This one's a tad bit more peppery too. I mean, if I had to guess, I'll go. This is the OG.
That's the OG.
Yeah, it's more complex. There was layers to it. And then this one, the Aventus, you smelled the Aventus DNA, but it wasn't done 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. How close? They're pretty close, or do you think it's pretty obvious?
No, they're pretty close. I would say it was another like 60-40. Like it's...
So like 80% the same, or 90?
I would say 70% the same.
Wow. So once again, same argument, right? I'm going to say the same thing because they are really, really similar. But I feel like I like this one a little bit more.
And why?
Maybe because this one kind of reminds me too much of my lemon cleaning things that I have. But again, they're close. They're very similar.
That was
So,
the OG.
Maybe, so maybe this one is like more, slightly better blended.
This is Leighton. Man, this just... I don't want to be too bold here in saying it, but this one smells very, very better than this one. This has like, I don't know, it just feels like the vanilla and that menthol note are just blended way better in this one, and it just feels smoother and bolder. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this is the OG and this is the Montagne.
Okay, so this is red.
Oh
This is
my
blue.
gosh.
So yeah.
That's crazy.
I love Leyden. It's in my like top 3 rotations. Leyden is at my number 3 spot of my favorite fragrances. This one smells like the OG, but let me smell the other one. Yeah, this one's way off. I don't know if it's the paper, but it has like a weird cardboard like note to it. Yeah, this has to be Leyden.
It is.
Yeah.
Like not the same at all, pretty much.
No, I could tell right away. But I mean, I do wear Leyden pretty often, so I know what it smells like. But yeah, it wasn't close at all.
Don't laugh.
She likes that one.
I'm serious.
There's more of a difference with that one, right?
Yes, there is a slightly more separation between these two, and I think what it is this one's more vanilla, and this one has more of the menthol tobacco. So for that reason, I like this one more.
That's the Montagne.
No!
This one smells more cinnamon citric, and now this is Angel Share DNA. This is more cinnamon centric. And this smells more boozy and like bold and like pastry centric, like and the apple pie. This is like fresher. This one's deeper. All right. Now that I've spent more time with this, this is Angel Share DNA, and to me these two are exactly the same, but there's a very slight more freshness I'm getting from this one. I feel like I'm smelling more of the fiber of the apple in this one, a bit more of the cinnamon. But it's like so close. Like if I honestly, I would vote that they're exactly the same. If I had to choose, I'd say this is the OG and this is the Montagne.
Blue, red.
Oh my gosh.
I've only smelled Angel Share like twice. Yeah, it's nice, sweet, boozy. They smell really, really similar. Yeah, I think this one might be another tie.
Pretty much the same, right?
Yeah, this is a tie. I can't tell which is which. They smell
Dude, that's good to know.
so similar.
Wow. Extremely similar, if not the same. This one is better.
It's the Montagne.
No, it can't. I have
What
Angel's Share.
You have it?
I wear it.
What do you like about that one more, though?
No, man. Maybe this one has like more cinnamon.
That's what I said. I felt like the apple is more fresh, too.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Now I feel like I have to re-earn the privilege to wear Angel's Share. I'm not going to wear it anymore. I don't deserve it.
This is Baby Cat DNA. This one I feel, man, I don't even want to say it feels obvious because what if I'm wrong?
Well,
It feels obvious this is the OG because it has more of that coffee, like dark component. All right, I'm going to say like, I don't want to say it's obvious because it's embarrassing. I keep getting them wrong now. I don't have a real refined nose. I'm not a Doberman, okay? I just know what I like, and that's how I review fragrances. I can't smell nuances like that. To me, this is more focused on the things that make Baby Cat dark, like the incense, almost like a coffee smell. This is like a fresher, more focused on that new magazine leather smell. To me, there is a clear difference between the two. I like this one more, and I think it's the OG. And this one I think is Montagne.
red, blue.
No! No!
Seriously.
Baby Cat. This one I've only smelled it like once or twice.
Y'all are talking too loud.
Wow. That's a nice Nice vanilla. Wow, these smell really similar too. I get vanilla, almost leathery. Maybe a tad bit of powder. Yeah, I'm leaning towards this one. I like this one better.
That's the OG.
Yeah.
Okay, so Baby Cat is not like so straightforward vanilla like that. Like I feel like the vanilla is more in the dry down, but in the first moments with it is like this weird leather something that is kind of like uncomfortable at the beginning. And I'm trying to look for who has that. I feel like this has more vanilla. And this is more leathery, whatever else they have in it. So because of that, I'm going to go with this one. I like more.
That's the original.
Oh my God. Okay.
How close are they though?
Twins.
Oh, Herod. This has more freshness. This is more Christmassy, like deep, boozy, cherry smelling, like darker. This has a darker smell to me. This is more like winter. This one to me, I feel is also like maybe they're 80% the same. And I would say that this is the OG. Please tell me it's red.
Red!
I wear
and blue.
Right. Yeah, it's almost like this is just a fresher, lighter version of this, like more shallow. I feel like I could speak more now that I know I'm right, because I'm afraid I'm gonna say, "Oh,
Your
this."
self-esteem came back.
Yeah, it's a nice winter fragrance.
Your Herod's one of my favorites.
Wow, they smell different. This one smells fresher. Yeah, this one has that Christmas smell, that sweet, like almost leaning towards that apple pie smell, like little, like a caramelized caramel smell to it. Yeah, I'm leaning more towards this one. This one is sweeter. It's warmer. This one's fresher.
Yeah, that's the OG.
This one?
Yeah.
OG.
And you prefer it, right?
Yeah, I prefer this. Yeah.
This one is more spicy than this one. I like this one more.
It's the Montagne. Why do you like that one more?
Because it's more sweet and less peppery or like spicy, like literally spicy. Like hot spicy.
There's no wrong answers. This is hard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is Oud for Greatness DNA.
Yeah.
This has a weird mineral fresh smell to me. And this one's way smoother. Like, again, I would say they're 85%, 80% the same, but I could tell them side by side. I could tell they're not the same thing. I don't know. If you watch this channel, I'm not a big fan of Initios. Okay, so since this one smells cheaper to me, I'm going to say this is the OG, and this is the Montagne.
Red.
Yeah.
Blue.
Oh, I was right. Yeah, to me, it just smells not as good.
This is red.
I know, but I don't think Initios smell expensive. I mean, people are going to dislike this video now, and that's cool.
I love Oud for Greatness. It's one of my favorite ouds from Initio. This one smells like Oud for Greatness. Smells like, very oudy, woody, dark. But this one seems fresher. Almost like they added like a tad bit of that blue shower gel smell. I'm leaning towards this one. This one's like, yeah, it just smells more complex to me. Yeah, I prefer this one. I like this one.
That's the Montage.
No way.
Yes, we got one wrong.
Wow.
Well, it's good to know, right?
Yeah, this one is so smooth, and it's like it's really dark. Yeah.
Yeah, that fresh.
Yeah, I prefer this one.
Okay, so I feel like this one has like a pickle smell, and this one doesn't.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Definitely. These two are not 100% like twins. So, I don't like pickles. So, obviously, I like this one more.
That's the original. Now that you say it, I actually do see what you're talking about. It's a thing if you think about it. Yeah, if you think about it, I get what you're saying somewhat. This is Ganymede DNA. Man, these are so close. I'm getting more of the cumin note in here. I feel like that's the only difference. There's like a smell that get me that's kind of like a nose tickling, sharp edge kind of cumin smell. It's hard. It's like fancy smelling. I'm getting it more from this one, so I'm gonna go with this is the OG and this is the Montagne. Please tell me I'm right.
Red.
No.
Blue.
Gosh.
Oh, what? It smells. It has that cola smell. Like you ever smell a cologne, and it kind of smells like soda. Like has that cola. Okay, this first one had that nice sweet cola smell to it, and I got a little cumin note in it.
Yeah.
And then this one, I get the same thing. I get that cola, but this one's more like a fresh herbs. And this one, it's leathery, a little leathery, woody. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with this one, but I mean, I think I'm leaning towards this one because it's to me this one is like too leathery, and that's what I smell the most, like a little bit of herbs and leathery. And I don't know, I just think this one smells better.
That's the OG.
Yeah.
Wow, these two, very much the same. Very hard to tell, or to find a difference. This one has like oh my God, like the most transparent, almost, it might be an illusion type of, slightly more fresher to it than this one.
Did you say this one?
No, but I like this one more. Oh.
Me too. That's the Montagne.
Oh my God.
I like that one more too, though. It has more of a cumin, like.
It's more
fancy smell.
It's more solid. This one is more like very transparent.
This is Afternoon Swim. Well, this one I can actually smell, and then this one was almost like smelling paper.
Huh. Interesting.
This one smells like, I don't know. This smells like an orange, and this smells like a tangerine to me. What I can detect on this one. Since this has this is basically like smelling paper, I'm going to guess this is Afternoon Swim, the OG, and this is the Montagne.
Blue.
I got it wrong.
Yeah.
I could barely smell this one.
Well, that's the Montagne. This hand, you have the Montagne.
Yeah, and this is more like a tangerine smell to me, like a more sharp citrus smell, and way more present. This is more like a creamy orange smell to me, like dialed back.
It smells. This one smells like it. It smells like the OG. They're so similar. But yeah, it's just a nice green peach smell to it. It's another close one. Yeah. Okay, this one you get that fresh peach smell to it, but you also get like that blue shower gel fragrance note. Almost like I would guess this is the Montage, because they want the smell of the OG but stronger, and I think they try to push that with the blue shower gel smell, but I don't know, they're so similar.
That is the Montage.
Yeah.
They probably did do that because the original has performance problems.
But to be honest, yes, the OG is more complex, but the Montage just smells better to me. It's like this smells so good, but it's so light, and like nobody can smell you. But with this one, like you actually smell, you get to smell it. Yeah, I prefer this one.
Yeah.
Very, 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 very close. I think I like this one more.
What do you like about it?
The orange smell is more orangey. Here.
That's the Montagne.
Oh, wow. Look,
I think I got that one wrong too. Right?
disclaimer that I'm just a regular person and I don't know anything like that. So, yeah.
It's weird when you smell them, knowing which is which, it changes how you feel about them. Like if you smell them not blindfolded, you feel different. Like I feel like
Yeah, but I don't even know
because
like
you're
what it is.
blindfolded, it actually makes a difference in which one you're picking. It's weird. This is Yomi.
Yes, it is.
Bro, if I get this wrong, I'm gonna quit YouTube.
No.
Yeah, this is like the
No.
final question because I wear Yomi like all the time.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel it's obvious, and I don't even want to say that. It's like I'm putting my whole career on the line.
But take more time with it so you don't make a silly mistake.
No, I know. I'm not gonna change my mind.
Okay, well, if you know, you know.
Man, I'm scared. I'm gonna go with this is the OG and this is the Montagne.
You nervous?
Yes.
Are you scared of what I'm gonna say?
Yes.
This is the red.
Yes.
This is the blue.
This smells more smooth and complex.
That's the OG.
Like I rarely can tell like complex, smooth, synthetic, but I could tell in that one.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell. Obviously, I get it wrong a lot, but that one I could tell. That one was like an instant. I know which is which.
Wow, this, what's it called again? Tony Yomi?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so complex. Yeah, Zerjovs, they perform. They're worth the money. Can I tell which one's which though? See, when I smell it off of you in the air, I don't get that coffee note in it, but I kind of get like a roasted coffee from this one. It's boozy, it's sweet. Smells like a spice cake. Man, they're so similar. This one's a little more complex though, and stronger. So I don't know. I think this one smells better though. Wait, no. I like this one better.
That's the original.
Yeah.
Why do you like it more?
Yeah, because I thought this was more complex, but it was just stronger, and it was like it had like a strong, like a dark, almost like a dark sweet coffee note to it, but it was too strong, and this one was, it kind of leveled out, like it was just like, I wouldn't say basic, but it was just like one dimensional, and then this one has more layers to it. Yeah, this one smells more complex. Yeah.
Wow, I don't want to make a mistake because this is one of my favorite male perfumes. If I make a mistake and pick the other one, it'd be like an insult. I'm suffering. Like this been a suffering moment.
Yeah, it is like that. It's kind of painful.
Okay, cool. I like this one more.
That's the OG.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So-
well.
On the monkey, we're batting 3 for 3.
But you know why I picked that one?
Why?
Because I think the other one has like a weird, funky note to it. Like a very slight, like an armpit note to it in the background.
It's stank.
A little bit. And the OG is no have that. It's very good.
The hell is this?
It says Nishine.
Oh, Annie. I'm not very experienced with Annie. This has more of the herbal part of Annie to me. Like, I really don't. I feel like all these are like flankers. Like, they're not that similar. I'm telling what I prefer is the OG, okay? Mm-hmm. I prefer this one because it has more character. It has more of the herbal, kind of almost like a Vicks smell with the vanilla. I feel like this one's lighter and easier to wear, though, but this one I like more. I'm going to go with this is the OG, this is the Montagne.
Blue and
All
red.
right, good,
so you
good.
got it right.
This kind of smells like oregano, like an oregano tea. I get like a sweet honey note from it. Kind of reminds me of Leyden. Oh, this one's nice. All right, which one do I like better? Well, I can't tell which one's the OG, but this one seems more organic. Like, if you would smell, like, it just smells like natural, like fresh herbs. This one smells fresher, more organic, natural. And this one kind of smells like Leyden for some reason. Has that honey, little bit of freshness to it. The woody. To me, this one's slightly more complex.
That's the Montage.
Yeah, but it's another similar one.
Yeah.
Like,
super close.
yeah, super close, like 80-90% like the same.
Again, extremely similar. So really, I could not be able to tell these two apart. I'm gonna go with this one just because it's, maybe I'm imagining it, maybe it's a slightly more of a present or stronger smell.
That's the Montaigne.
Oh my gosh.
It's alright. Manny, I think, picked the Montaigne on that one too. I think I did too. I think we all did, basically.